So I finally got a chance to really listen to Euphoria last night, and then this morning I woke up to this. Kendrick Lamar drops another Drake diss, 616 in LA. I listened to Taylor Made and I listened to Push-Ups. Push-Ups, it was okay. It sounded like something you play in a club. It's a pretty light diss. Same thing with Taylor Made, the whole Tupac, Snoop AI thing. I wasn't really feeling that either. And if you listen to Euphoria, he basically flipped every line that Drake said, and to me it didn't even sound like a diss track. It sounded more like a eulogy at a funeral. And 616 in LA is just overkill. And from what I discovered, it also means a few things. Tupac's birthday, June 16th, Proverbs 6:16, Father's Day. Nicole Brown Simpson was buried June 16th, 1994. Now it could just be a strange coincidence, but if you keep in mind, O.J. Simpson just died April 10th. That was like 3 weeks ago. And you remember the O.J. trial. Remember the black gloves? The gloves don't fit? You wanted his attention? Now you have it. I think rap beef is good for the game. It makes it more entertaining to watch. At the end of the day, we all just want to be entertained. But at the same time, if you're an MC, if you're a true MC and you're walking around with your chest poked out claiming that you're the best, then people are going to come after you. Now you have to prove to the rest of the world how good you really are. And I don't see anything wrong with that.
Kendrick Lamar just exposed Drake on his new diss track. On his song 616 in LA, he has so many entendres you might have to help me count. The title 616 in LA pays tribute to Tupac's birthday on June 16th, and also Father's Day on June 16th. Not only that, but 616 in LA is a reference to Drake's signature themes in songs, such as 5 a.m. in Toronto and 2 p.m. in Calabasas. This is what 616 in the Bible says. This verse shows how dreadful the situation looks to those who experience the Lamb's judgment. Things get crazier when we get into the details about the Maybach glove. This references O.J. Simpson's trial on June 16th. And Nicole's funeral was also held on June 16th. The Grammys restricted AI music on June 16th. Kendrick is insane, but he's not finished, because the first episode of Euphoria was on June 16th. And on this diss track, Kendrick sampled Al Green, who was raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And the area code is 616. Drake's uncle even played guitar on the sample. Bro, the first time Kendrick even performed in Toronto was June 16th, 2011. This is insane level writing, bro. Kendrick moving like a final villain. Do you guys think Drake should apologize or not? Let me know in the comments below, let's talk about it. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and follow for more updates.
The title of Kendrick Lamar's new diss track to Drake called 616 in LA has multiple meanings, and it's actually insane. One of the meanings behind this title 616 in LA is actually back in 2011, Kendrick Lamar did his first show in Toronto on June 16th, which is 616th. This is a diss to Drake because Drake was the one that was dissing Kendrick for saying, I have more fans in your city and I'll go to your city and you won't do anything. And this is Kendrick Lamar taking those words and flipping it back on him. And 616th is also the day that Tupac was born, and this is Kendrick Lamar honoring Tupac because we all know Tupac has been thrown into this rap beef with Kendrick Lamar defending him, and Drake was disrespecting Tupac by using an AI voice of him. And 616th in Canada is Father's Day, so this is Kendrick Lamar poking more jokes at Drake for saying that he's not a good father and he's never been there for his kid. June 16th was also the day that O.J. Simpson's wife got buried, and the correlation between her and O.J. is the cover of this new song. As you guys can see right here, this is the cover for Kendrick Lamar's new diss track to Drake, and it has to do with gloves, so this could be resembling that Kendrick's OJ and Drake's the victim of OJ, or Kendrick's just taking off the gloves because he's getting dirty. And it doesn't stop there because June 16th, 2019 is the day that the famous HBO show Euphoria premiered, and this was a show that Drake was actually producing. The diss behind this Euphoria TV show is that Drake is known to actually go for young women and he likes dating younger girls, and Euphoria is a show that's all about younger girls, so it's not really a coincidence that Drake decided to produce that show, and Kendrick's using it at an angle where he could diss Drake with that. And this has to be the most craziest dissection for this title I've seen because Kendrick sampled AI Green on 616 in LA. AI Green was raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan. The area code of Grand Rapids, Michigan is 616. And Drake's uncle played the guitar on AI Green sample. And Kendrick Lamar dropping this song on a Tuesday morning shouldn't surprise any of you guys because Kendrick actually teased this on the cover of Euphoria. And this is the cover for the Euphoria track, and it says they almost had a week to recover from the euphoria of Tuesday's series winning victory. What's today? Tuesday. What is everyone saying? Kendrick's winning and he got the victory. And last but not least, Kendrick also teased that he was going to be dropping this song when he first dropped Euphoria because on Euphoria he said back to back, I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. So Kendrick was also teasing that he was going to drop this song when he dropped his first diss track. You know what y'all think about this entire situation? Kendrick Lamar is truly a genius because how can someone even think about all this stuff? Are y'all a team Drake or y'all a team Kendrick? Who's winning? Let me know.
Here's every possible meaning of 616 in LA by Kendrick Lamar. The more obvious ones, in my opinion, is June 16th, Tupac's birthday. Tupac is one of Kendrick's idols. Drake bought a Tupac ring. Drake used AI Tupac to diss Kendrick Lamar. Reference here is likely that Kendrick is avenging Tupac. Reference number 2 is because of the black glove, and the most infamous black glove of all time is O.J. Simpson's black glove. His trial started in June 16th, 1994. If this one, he could be saying he's gonna kill the white woman in Drake and get away with it. Or he could be saying he has evidence against Drake, just like the black glove was evidence against O.J. Luke 6:16, talking about Judas, the most notorious traitor of all time, on a song where Kendrick is saying that Drake has traitors in his circle. This one could be pretty obvious, but you could consider this one a reach. Father's Day, June 16, 2024, and on the last track, Kendrick just called Drake a bad father. Euphoria, a song that is executive produced by Drake himself. Fans speculate that this is talking about how Drake has sexual affairs with underage women. Obviously, the last diss track was titled Euphoria, so this one feels kind of obvious to me too. June 16th in Toronto. This is a tweet that Kendrick Lamar himself put out in 2011, and I'm pretty sure this is when he went on tour with Drake. June 16th, again. Pretty point blank.
Oh, looks like Kendrick just dropped a new song. Really? Like another diss track on Drake? Yeah, I think so. Man, I mean, why is Kendrick even trying anymore? We all know Drake won. Yeah, I mean, especially after that last song. Kendrick just opened his mouth. I mean, how do you even compete with that? Well, I mean, we gotta give it a listen. Who knows? It might be better than Drake's. Dude, I doubt it. Nothing can be better than that masterpiece. Alright, well, we'll see. Dude, this isn't even new. Yeah, what?
Look, his boss and suck his dick and Diddy wide and pop out and fuck niggas.
What? No
man, I'm the one that
way.
wanna suck niggas. Walk them down, stretch them out, put that fucking cup in them. Nail a nigga, tell my boss and put my fucking nuts in them. Say Drake.
Alright, no, dude, we are turning this off. No!
But, nigga, come get this motherfucking nut. And they bitch nigga, they ain't tryna fuck.
No, dude, I'm done listening to that. No, nope, Kendrick has won the beef. But you said Drake won like 4 days ago. That was genuinely one of the best things
His boss and suck his dick and
I've
Diddy
ever
wide.
heard.
Oh my God, y'all gotta get in here and check this out. Kendrick Lamar just went back to back on Drake. If you guys don't know, he recently dropped a diss track titled Euphoria, and that was taking a lot of shots at Drake. And now he just dropped 616 in LA, and he is taking more digs at Drake. He's alleging that Drake has snakes in his camp, and that people in his camp are hustling him. And in the track, he also went on to say how people in Drake's circle thinks that he deserves everything he is getting right now. This is also crazy because if you guys don't know, Kendrick Lamar's track Euphoria actually shattered records for the first day streaming for Spotify, which is actually amazing considering the fact that Drake is the more commercial artist. I want to go ahead and get into a little snippet of what Kendrick Lamar had to say in his new track 616 in LA here.
Ready to play? Have you ever, let's see, have you ever thought that OVO is working for me? Everyone inside your team is whispering that you deserve it. Your circle should.
Okay, now as you can see, he was not playing with Drake. This entire situation is also crazy. I wonder if Drake is gonna respond to these 2 diss tracks aimed at him. Something tells me he has been in the studio all night penning a response, and he is gonna take some bars from the 616 song and from Euphoria and implement them into whatever he says to Kendrick back. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Let me know you guys' thoughts in the comments. Kendrick Lamar is not playing. Peace.
Kendrick Lamar continues to get called out for not responding to Drake, right? So y'all know Drake just dropped that tailor-made Kendrick Lamar diss. Drake done dropped 2 joints back to back on Kendrick. And people like, it's been 8-9 days and Kendrick has yet to respond, right? Now when Kendrick dropped his diss on Future's album, Drake didn't respond for some time, right? And people were calling Drake out like, Drake, what you doing? They were calling Drake out. At that time, it looked like Kendrick was winning the whole, situation because Drake was so quiet. He was just speaking on it and making posts, but he didn't get in the booth, right? So then Drake went and cooked something up, got in the booth, and Kendrick's been quiet ever since. And people are saying like, damn, what happened, Kendrick? Hey, I don't even know. Maybe Kendrick is, cooking something up himself, right? But hey, for now, Kendrick ain't responded to none of Drake's diss.
Okay, so at this point, I think we're all aware that Jack Antonoff, a producer that works with Taylor Swift, co-produced 616 in LA. It's a tailor-made track. But wait until you find out what I just learned. Dennis Graham is Drake's dad, and for those that don't know, a lot of Drake's family is involved in music. His uncle, Willie Mitchell, is a renowned Memphis music producer. 616 samples What a Wonderful Thing Love Is by Al Green. Bro, it's produced by Drake's uncle. Oh my god. This is why you never mess with a Gemini.
I'ma just get straight to the point. Kendrick's new album is trash. There was so much hype behind this album, so much anticipation just for it to be straight up trash. All right, let's go through the whole track list. First up, we got Whacked Out Murals. This song is actually really good. It's my favorite song on the album. It's great. After listening to this first song, I was like, yo, this album might be really good. But then it started going downhill. Then right after that, it's the worst song on the album. Squabble Up is straight up garbage. This song is terrible. It literally gets a 0 out of 10. I don't know what he was thinking when he made that whack song. All right, next up we got Luther. There's nothing special about this song. It's mid at best. And if you ask me, the feature carried Kendrick on this one. Next we got Man at the Garden. This song is horrible. It is so repetitive. It seems like this entire song, all Kendrick was saying is, I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I deserve it all. Then later in the song, he starts talking about his mom. She deserves it all. Then I think he was talking about his son. He deserves it all. We deserve it all. Like, okay, Kendrick, we get it. You and your entire family, y'all deserve it all, man. We get it. All right, next up, we got Hey Now. There's nothing good about this song at all. He thought getting on a song and saying, hey now, say now, over and over again was going to be fire. This is a throwaway. All right, next is Reincarnated. I mean, it's just a snooze fest. Another skip. All right, next is TV Off. Look, man, him yelling mustard like that was so annoying. I just had to keep hearing this dude yell mustard to the top of his lungs. Like, yo, who wants to hear that? Then after that, all he's saying is, turn his TV off. Huh? Turn his TV off. Like, this dude Kendrick just be yapping. All right, next is Dodger Blue. I really don't have anything negative to say about this song. This one was okay. All right, next is Peekaboo. This song is mid, and the features were garbage. Kendrick, I don't know who those people were on that song, but you need to stay far away from them because they made the song even worse. All right, next we got The Heart Part 6. Another snooze fest. This song was just extremely boring. All right, next is GNX. This song is trash. Another throwaway. Not only is this song bad, he was lying. Talking about who put the West back in front. Tell him Kendrick did it. YG's last album sold 8K. Flop. Mustard's last album sold 18K. Flop. Ab Soul's last album did roughly 5K. Flop. Y'all been saying that for the longest. West is up. No, it's not. Kendrick and Tyler is carrying the entire West Coast. Talking about you put the West back in front. You ain't do nothing. And last but not least, we have Gloria, another throwaway, another very forgettable song. Overall, I'll give it a 2 out of 10. This album is horrible.